Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. First off, here's the theme that comes with this game. I'll do a proper introduction in a minute. I thought you might be interested in seeing it. This came with the pre-order. You know, when you go up here, the camera changes. There's music that plays in the background. It's very moody, very nice looking. I just thought people might want to see that for a minute. I was hoping to have played this game like at midnight or, you know, at least early this morning. But my day job as a sort of a AV guy, contractor, kind of came up got in the way. I had to go run a recording, video production. I had to wake up at like 4 a.m. So I couldn't stay up, and then I couldn't get back. Whatever, that's not your problem. But anyway, I don't know when it's going to come out the day of, but not anywhere as early as I was hoping. But maybe it'll still answer some people's questions. I just found this on a whim, and the other day, and so I pre-ordered it because it looked cool. Looks interesting. If you have good music and you have good visuals, then you've probably got me hooked to it. At least try it. So anyway, let's press X to start and see what happens. All I know about this game is visuals and music, like I said, and that you play as a bird sometimes or something. And I just thought some other people might want to see the first 30 minutes or so. Let's just start it. Let's get in and get out, and you can decide if you want to play it for yourself with a little bit more detail. Because I don't know if you want to play it. How should I? I don't know you. I mean, I could if you want to. I mean, if you wanted to, we could hang out. It's fine. But until then, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm in a weird mood. I'm also hungry. I didn't eat lunch at that AV job, so I'm cooking lunch now. It will probably ding before we're done. The old oven. I know that they put a heavy emphasis on exploration in this game. They don't really want to tell you much. They don't want to hold your hand. And they just want like a cool looking adventure is kind of what I got out of it. A little dark and brooding, maybe. You can jump. Do a little jump. A little hop. Oh God. I am quite confused right now. So they're starting off on a strong note. If they want it to be weird, they're doing a good job of it. Let's go down here. If there are collectibles in here, I don't know if there are. If there are collectibles, I might try to just power through this and see if I can make a little video. I haven't done one in a while. Each set of collectible guides that I've done, it's just an experiment, really. And I'm hoping that each one has gotten a little bit better than the last. But they've all been kind of different from each other. So it's not quite comparable. This game does look really nice, I gotta say. Very different. The music sounds good. I'm not in my normal setup, so I don't have the game audio coming through my headphones, which is weird. So it's probably gonna bleed back in the mic. But I'm gonna try to sync it up as best as I can so that doesn't happen. It was just sadly, yeah, not in my normal setup. It's only happened a couple times where we're gonna have audio bleed back. This might be one of those times. Also, I'll probably do a version of this with no commentary, which I probably should have mentioned way earlier on. I'll probably just post 2 versions. What am I holding? Oh, I bet it's like a raven egg. I do really like the visuals, but they're kind of abstract. I could see how some people might be like, what the heck am I looking? Oh, who's this guy? Okay, well he must have mistaken me for a Jehovah's Witness and just slammed that door in my face. He said, I'm already familiar with the Lord and Savior and I don't need you. So, later. I don't know if these guys have made any other games. I'm gonna look that up while this is loading. Let's see, I think they're called Friend or Foe or something. Friend and Foe games. Vane is definitely the only thing that shows up on the website so far. Okay, I think there's another one. Dangerous Men? Yeah, so it looks like they've made two. It seems like a pretty ambitious thing for your second game. I like it. Oh, can press X to fly. Interesting. I don't know if I'm supposed to be holding a button to move forward. Okay, I can like stop. I can stop in place. I can land. Makes sense. Okay, tap X, duh. Like every other game ever made. Tap X to do something. I'm getting a no collectible vibe from this. So, I think it's just gonna be, exploration. Ooh, I'm about to fly underneath this. Because I can. Okay, you can kind of hold X once you're up to speed and kind of maintain it. I haven't looked at the trophies yet. I'll probably go by those real quick when we wrap up. Give you a look at what those will be. As long as I don't get too distracted by my lunch dinging, I should remember to do that. Oh, it seems like from the menu that they're going to use like things glimmering in the light like that to draw you to it, because that was the first thing that the menu showed. So let's go see what's down here. Hold circle to slow down. Well, you told me that old prematurely, didn't you? That nice animal noises. Don't know if I was supposed to land on that. If I was, I failed miserably. Oh, what are these little light bulbs? Oh, there you go. Just fly into it. Simple enough. Okay, guys, could you not be inside of me, please? Gives me a kind of a flowery vibe, which is also a very good artsy game. Kind of go through nature, and you also fly through nature, and we'll see where it goes. Perhaps the bird sections will play like flower, and the person sections will play like, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like Journey-ish, I guess. You just walk through picturesque vistas. Seems like after a certain point of flapping, you can kind of just hold X, but if you try to do it too early, yeah, once the camera zooms in, I think you can kind of hold X. Seems to be my observations here so far. I like it's very quiet. Gives that sort of shadow of the Colossus in the world, kind of a somberness. Be a very relaxing game to have. You know, until things get weird and dark and evil. I suppose the Vanes, that thing that I just activated, could be considered a collectible, maybe? We'll see if those are worth... Maybe those will be worth me doing something on. To see what's going on. This little hole right here. Okay, controls got a little weird. Trying to land on that thing. It's kind of like resisting me. Like maybe I wasn't supposed to try. Let's see. There you go. Oh. Well, there's one trophy right there. Trophy guide. The camera needs to zoom out a little bit more. Can't. I can still sort of see my bird. Better zoom it out. What is this? Like a guillotine or something? See if landing on this does anything. Landing's a little weird, but I haven't really like messed it up since the first one. I think I'm starting to get a hang of it. You really just have to be slow near the point, and then you hit zero. Circle, if you want to call it. Let's head towards this light. Let's see what's going on over here. I feel like this is going to be a game for a very specific group of people. I'll probably like it, but I could think of nobody that I know that will deal with anything quite so slow and atmospheric. Well, maybe one person I know. Actually. Come on, land. You're so close. Oh, okay, this is not really... Okay, it is landable. It's down here. That looks interesting. Check it out. Oh. Oh, and now I'm a person again. Kind of like the scene from Spider-Man 3 when Sandman is made. Let's play that awesome song. So far I have very little control. Oh, okay, I gotta fight my way out of here. Gotcha. At least I think I do. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta get out of the sand pool. 2 trophies down. Oh, a little bit of texture issues right there. 2 trophies down. We're about to 100% this right now. Trophy guide. Spur of the moment. No, not really. I'm not against it, but it's not going to be in this exact... It's not going to be in this exact session. Didn't mean to get you excited. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm in a giant cave. I feel like I probably shouldn't go towards this ledge, right? Probably somewhere over here. Oh, something just glimmered. See it? What was it? All the glimmers. Come on. I do really wish I had game audio in my ears right now. I think it's purposefully very melancholic anyway and atmospheric, but I hear almost none of it, which makes it a little weird. Oh, platforming. No, yeah. Is it complicated? Not really. Perfect. Okay, I'm a little bit unclear as to if that's still. I don't think that's deliberate because it settles down after I adjust the camera a little bit. But I'm not 100% clear if that's an intended visual effect. I guess there's a chance that it is. But it stops, so perhaps not. Kind of I never played the Team Ico's first game, Ico. I never played Ico, but this is kind of what I imagine movement to be like in Ico. I have played a lot of Shadow of the Colossus, though. Okay, so jumping, come on now. There we go. If I missed that again, I was just gonna have, what the? There we go. Come on, little guy. Girl? Person? It's not 100% clear. Okay, so little edge like that, I don't even need to hit X. So I might have been confusing the game more than necessary. Ooh. Can I make this? I don't know that I can. Is that a ledge? Yes, I think it's a ledge. Let's give it a shot. Yep, it's a ledge. Oh, but does the ledge end? Yes, it does. Am I supposed to be here? I think that's going to be the reoccurring question of this game. Am I supposed to be here? But is any of us really supposed to be anywhere? Cool. This seems to be a zip line. I can zip back down. I want to be, perhaps if I want to, oop, lunchtime. I can zip back down if I want to switch to bird mode, it would seem. But I'm kind of compelled to see, I could easily just flown up here as a person, right? But, as a bird, as a person. But there has to be some reason to be a human, right? There has to be a reason they put that there. So I'm really just trying to get as far as I can. Now that doesn't seem physically possible. That seems like that should have fallen off. But yes, there has to be a reason why that was there. So I'm just gonna try to get up as high as I can as a person. Oh, looks like we got something to ride. Perhaps. Gotta hope I can do something with this. Nice. Would have sucked to have taken caution into the wind, jumped on that, not been able to grab it. And then it's just like, oh, okay, well, you died. I feel like I'm supposed to leave here. But, oh, okay, I just run into it enough. Jump in. Oh. Okay. So I just turned back on a whim. Okay, so the bird, I'm sure couldn't have pushed that down. So you would have had to been. Gotcha. It makes sense. I still haven't quite nailed the landing. I had false bravado earlier. Tried to make it sound like I was getting better at it, but it really wasn't. I'm sure you knew. I'm sure you saw through it. Wonder if any of the veins are even missable. Okay, so that sends out 3 glints. Didn't really notice that last time. Like, oh, there's some more textures down there. I was, I feel like I remember it happening, but it didn't really register. But from what I can tell, the landing spot did not seem to be relevant. Because there's like nothing. It was like, you landed like right in this area. I feel like. So, camera can be a little weird as you're getting used to flying. I think it's all about when I glide and how much speed I've got. And I did a lot of tap in there. I think that's on me. So don't, let's not hold them accountable for that quite yet. I think the jerky camera there was my fault. What does this do? It does something. I can triangle it. Interesting. Am I trying to break it? Or? Probably not. Do I need to land on like a further point? Is that what it's trying to say? Ooh. Climb. Climb. There we go. Can't be any further out than this. Guys, land over here. Land way out on the tip of this thing. Like, what's the point of letting me call for them again? It doesn't do anything. But seems like it doesn't do anything. I'll try a little different little fin, just to be sure before I move on. Does not seem like I can land on this one. Oh, holding circle seems to work a lot better. That might be my problem. Okay, I can make a bunch land on this fin. Wonder why they're so against that other. Okay, then they just left. Okay, well, at the expense of y'all's time, I'm gonna move on to something else. Let's see what else we've got in the general vicinity. It's like creepily quiet. Even looking at the audio of the capture, it's like there's just barely anything happening. Very atmospheric. I feel like there's gotta be something around here. They did a good job of peppering some landmarks that are like, you know, visible of each other. Or visible from each other. But it is awfully large gaps of sand that lie in between. So it would suck to be human. See what's going on over here. There appears to be some metal down here. This is, oh, I think that's a tree, actually. No? What are you? No, you are metal. It looks like a broken vein. There's a cave over there. That might be promising. Do I need to land on you? Triangle does nothing on this guy. Is this the one that I was already on? I don't think so. No, because it would have the little wind sail. Duh. Okay, let's check out this cave. I think this will be the last thing. Because I was hoping to get like between 30 to 40. I'm also hoping to eat my lunch. So we'll go in here and get it to about 30-ish minutes. What was that? Why was that blue? I guess that was a lighting effect. Oop, something's glittering. Let's go check it out. And this actually... Did I cross back to where I was earlier? I don't think so. No, there's no... The little wind sail is not active. So, I guess not. Oh, you have to wait for it to say triangle. I got a little too excited. So I'm gonna try to follow those this time, but looks to me like they don't really go. See, they hit the cliff right there, which was nothing. Now that might be accurate to like the general direction, but it's obviously not where they stop. Fair enough. Let's go in this general direction. Let's see if that's how this works. I think that's the big broken thing I was on. Let's check in this ravine. Like any good bird would do. Big drop. But nothing much beyond that. That's one good question that's popped into my mind is, if it is worth it to show a video of all the Vane locations, that it would be hard to say, like, you know, to find a landmark. You'd have to, because no one has to go to the same spot. So, it would be interesting. It's not like I can just pop up a map and say go to this. Well, can I? Touchpad? No. Options? No. Yeah. It's not like I can just pop up a map and say, alright, go here, and then go there. Like, I have to find something that you can kind of easily find. And good luck me remembering those 3 I just got. I'll have to start over. Pretty much, and show from like a common point. We'll see if that's worth doing once I've beaten the game. See where this building is. I've been here already? I don't think so. Ooh, what's up here? There's something up here. Slow down. Hold in circle. Last time I landed on one of these, something happened. Nice cinematic zoom out. Okay, so that looks like the vein that I first found, perhaps. And the little wind screen thingy is still out. So that's, yes, good job. I was kind of afraid it might reset itself when I leave, but it doesn't. See what this is. Showed me this, but this one is, like I said, already out. So that's interesting. Maybe it's just an overlooking of the area that you're in. And that was another trophy. By the way, what are you? Are you another, are you a thing? Can I triangle you? I cannot. Yeah, I thought it was a little too broken. Okay, let's double check that. Let's see, I think the cave, this is the one that I already got. The cave that I came from should be like over here. I jumped off a big cliff over some water. So no, this shouldn't be it, right? It should be fresh. But perhaps not. I feel like I should remember the big green... Oh god, that was awkward. Body of water. Huh. But if this is it... I don't know, man. I'm hungry, alright? Can't Can't remember it. Don't remember everything that I've seen already. Okay. So, I just would like to find one more correct way to go. And then, move on. Check the trophies. Get out of y'all's hair. Because pretty sure you decided in the first 10 or 15 minutes whether or not this looked like something that you wanted to try. I think it's going to be a while before I can formulate an opinion on this. Because I'm definitely open to alternative experiences. But we'll see. I won't know whether or not the sort of aimlessness is a negative to me or not for a little while. As of right now, I'm inclined to say that it's maybe a little too open. But, you know, probably make more sense after a while. Just gotta get used to it. It's definitely something that you want to play by yourself to kind of wind down. If you're in maybe like a somber or contemplative mood, it's definitely not something you want to fire up when you're looking for some action. But I don't think you would have expected that in the first place. Trying to figure out where the next point might be. My guess is I need to go someplace that'll turn me into the boy again. If I need to go into something. So I'm gonna give one more look to this last place that we were at. And instead of looking for like something obvious, I'm gonna look for a cave. It's kind of where my mindset is right now. We were up there, and it showed us this, where I had apparently accidentally landed already. Are there any caves? Anything glittering at me? Anything glinting in the distance? Not exactly. Okay. Well then, like I said, I don't want to waste too much of y'all's time in a solo video that I don't normally do anyway. And, you know, you get the point. You either want to check it out or you don't. I still like the art enough to say that... Oh, it does have me triangle. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, so it's just already done. Yeah, you've seen enough to decide if you want to check it out. I think it's still cool. I'm definitely going to still finish it. But so far, I'm a little bit concerned with the openness as to how easy it is to figure out where to go next. But you don't need to hold anybody's hand. That's completely fine. I think it's just one of those games that you just kind of got to learn. So if you want to give it a shot, here it is. I really want to show another puzzle, but I don't want to take an hour or hour and a half to get y'all to the next puzzle. So I don't think that y'all want that either. Probably already stopped watching, to be honest. Let's go look at the trophies before I forget about it. I told you my stomach is rumbling. I almost forgot about it. Told you that it might happen. All right. So we've got find. It looks like so they're all just like a location so far. Just kind of what I was expecting. Starting at the far shallow end, fly through the desert canyon near the storm in record speed. Accumulate legendary flock. Okay, so I haven't been able to get anyone to fly with me yet. Hidden trophies. I'll go to those last, because you might not want to see spoilers. For the depths of the storm circling. As a child, get to the top of the highest hill in the desert. Be the first to leave the base of the tower. Oh, more hidden ones. Transformation. Tower stands tall. Seems like it's all about going to a place. Basically. I'm going to check the hidden trophies now. So if you don't want to see any potential spoilers, I'll see you next time. if you do want to see them, you can see hidden trophies by hitting square when you look at them. Here they are. Machinery of the world. Don the mask. I mean, it kind of all seems like... So these seem like story related. Which is fair enough. Give yourself to the gold. Open your way for friends. Yeah, okay, so these look like... The hidden ones look like story. Which they're all so vague, they don't really spoil anything, but fair enough. And the rest look like find all of the spots you can kind of land at. And then a couple little challenges like this. Accumulate a huge flock and a timing-based one, but seems like a fairly doable... Be the first to leave the base. What does that mean? Seems like it's pretty doable platinum, if that's what you're into. But, yes, I'm literally starving. My stomach is digesting itself. So I'm gonna go eat my post-work lunch. And, hopefully this was, interesting to someone. Yeah, it's Vane. If you like it. It was 25 bucks, I think, at the time I recorded this. And it came out this same day. If you like it, check it out. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty different. I think it has potential, but I definitely have nowhere come close to showing it, because I think it's definitely going to be a slow burn. So that's up to you. I hope I answered someone's question. And I'll see y'all next time. On whatever that it may be.